Hi there, this is Meg Supreme here with a Transformers toy review. I'm having a look at Titan Returns Hardhead and Legends Hardhead from Takara. Just having a look at the two and comparing them both together. First of all, you see the packaging from both is very different. So with the Hasbro one, it's gone with the Titan Returns. With the Takara one, it's just gone with the Transformers Legends. And with this one here, so I'll show you the Titan Returns one first of all. So it shows you him in his robot mode with his kind of guns and blasters. They're separate. On the back there, you do get like a little bio. You do also get a like a tech spec card as well. So it gives you a little bit of a bio about it. It's just about the Titan Master's power up feature as well. And I'll just get this out of here a second. And you do get this little kind of bio card with him here. So same card as the Combiner was, but on the back there you've got the stats there. So it shows you how his stats are improved with his Titan Master. Separate to that, you can also buy a Titan's Returns sticker sheet, which is through Hasbro, which has got some additional stickers for Hardhead. You can actually pick this up from Capari Toys for about £5, so I just thought I'd let you know about that as well. So you've got him there. With the Takara one, you actually have the Headmaster shown up here, so they do actually refer to them as a Headmaster. You can see the head is different to the one on the Hasbro one. So that's one of the main differences. The other thing as well is it also comes with a little Titan Master vehicle, which the other one doesn't. Okay, so that's another main difference, and the colours are slightly different, which we'll have a look at in a minute. And then on the packaging on the back there, you can see it shows him in robot and vehicle mode and some of the extra things that you can do with him. And a little picture of the Titan Masters there, on that side there. And then I'll pop that one to the side because I actually got two delivered by mistake. I actually ordered two lots by accident, so let's open up this guy and have him here. What I may do is use the other Hasbro one as a like a custom, or just have him as a spare and just use him as that. So just opening them all up, so just pop the packaging to one side. So you've got your instruction manual there, and it does have tech spec on the back here as well, but it's a combined one, so he's actually got higher strength and courage there. So you've got that, and I think it does come with a little like comic book thing as well. I'll just open this up and have a look. Obviously I'm using a knife to open this up, so if there's any kids watching, I'd advise you to get a grown up to help you with that. And there you go, so you've got this little comic thing in here, and then the actual instructions in here. Got that, pop that to the side, and then we'll actually get him opened up. So again, just going to use a knife just to get in behind here and just pull these bits off. Go, and then pull these out from here, and from then on it should be fairly easy to pull out the figure. So that's get them out here, pop them over here, and there you go. So let's bring the camera down a bit so you can see him. So first of all, let's just get the guns on. So you've got the two of them in vehicle mode side by side. The Takara one's a darker green here. This is more of a grey, whereas this is kind of more of a beige on here. You've got an Autobot symbol on here, which you don't have on this one, but on this one you do have one at the bottom here and two either side there. Cockpit and everything looks roughly the same. maybe slightly darker gunmetal grey on this bit here. Other than that, the details look exactly the same. You obviously do get this little thing with it as well, which transforms. So from this mode here, you can sit your little guy in here if you want to. So here's the actual head for him. So the paint's done pretty well. Open him up like that, and there's your Titan Master. I'll get the other one out so you can have a look at them side by side. Okay. So the Hasbro one's on the left and the Takara one is on the right. So you can see slightly bit more paint on them. And then if you have a look at the two head modes here, like that. Hope that's focused. You can get the differences between the two there. Okay. And then with the Takara one, obviously you've got the little vehicle that comes with it. So let's hold his little arms out like here, like that. And then you can just plug him in and it'll sit in there like that. So these guns kind of move independently up and down. The silver paint on here, and then you can fold these bits out like this, flip this out like that, and it becomes like a little spaceship thing. And then he does then also then plug in here. His head kind of plugs in here, and he kind of becomes the engine for him like that, like so. And then he has a third mode where it becomes a gun. So you plug that out like that, and again you sit the Titan Master actually inside there like that, so the other way like that. So it's the gun for this guy like that. Okay, so that's that. What we'll do is we'll actually have a look and get him transformed and have a look at him in robot mode. So I'll start off with the transformation on this one. They're both transformations should be exactly the same. So you kind of fold these legs back, unplug these from here, fold this out like so, unplug from the sides, bring this bit forward like that, peg these legs in like so, and fold the feet out like that. Bring this bit down, peg this bit in, and it's gonna, this back piece is gonna just plug into there like that. Unpeg the gun from here, bring this bit out like that. The gun does slightly slide over, so it gives you a bit more room to actually put the Target Master in, and it does apparently do that on both. I hadn't noticed it before on the Hasbro one. It's just something that someone pointed out to me on one of the YouTube groups. I think it might have been the YouTube community group. There you go. So got him like that, and then get hold of his, I was going to say Headmaster, but his Titan Master, well, Headmaster for this one. Plug him in there like that. Like that, so he's all done, and then pop his gun in his hand, like so. And then you can angle that to the side, and you can have his Titan Master vehicle over here like that. So that's him in robot mode. And then for a true comparison, we'll get this one transformed as well. So I'll just do that here as well, just so you can see the transformation's exactly the same. So there doesn't seem any difference in tightness of the joints or anything else like that. Sometimes you get it and people say, oh, the Takara one, the joints are you know, stiffer, and it's on that side of it. So let's pull that bit out. Does that come out? Oh yeah, so that bit slides out like that. and pop their arms out like so, flip the hands out. There's a few things that I can notice that I prefer on one rather than the other straight away, so I'll wait till I get them both transformed in and I'll go through what I think of each one. Okay, so we've got the two together here. Now I prefer the head sculpt on this one just because it's what I'm used to with the toy one. This one's the animation accurate one, which I think still looks really cool. And you know, there's a place for both in your collection if you do want that. In terms of the colours that are used on it, I do really like these ones on here. Like I said, they are more accurate to the actual cartoon character, whereas these ones are more accurate to the actual toy. I prefer the hands. I don't like the bit where it breaks up and you've got this kind of beige bit and then the green bit on here. So that's the only bit I don't really like on that. Other than that, you know, the colour schemes and things are pretty similar. You've got a little bit of extra paint on this one where this bit goes down and this bit just kind of stops there. I do quite like the Autobot symbol on there, but then you've got the symbols on either side. And I think I prefer the colour of the guns on this one compared to the other one. So it just depends, you know, which one you want to go for, really. I think it all depends which head sculpt you're after, I think. You know, it's nice that the Takara one does come with the little Titan Master little thingy as well. But people that are getting the Hasbro line will be getting those with the little Titan Masters anyway. So I don't know really. I think the way I'll probably go about this collection is I'll get the Hasbro ones as standard, and then, you know, if I do see the Takara ones like at a convention or something like that, I'll probably go get them then. But you know, I'm not desperate for them. But it would be quite cool to have two sets, and you can have one in robot mode and one in vehicle mode if you do, or just have them as two separate characters, almost like you've got kind of two brothers, if you like. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys are going to be picking up the Hasbro one, or you picked up the Takara, if you've got both, and you've got thoughts on the difference between the two, which one you prefer. Oh, the other thing I forgot to go through is the kind of articulation on them. Is the head here obviously just goes all the way around. You do get a little bit movement up and down as you do with the other one, so exactly the same. This kind of moves up and down here. You can have it all the way. This actually comes off and pegs off as well, or you can actually open this bit up here and bring this bit down, and you've got a space here for the Titan Master to sit, and then you can put the other gun in here if you want to. So that's the same on both. The arms here kind of come up to the shoulder here, which makes it look better rather than having them down like that. Otherwise they look a little bit long. But they go all the way around. You've got a swivel at the top there, bends at the top and at the bottom here. The wrists do swivel round as well, and there's no sort of articulation at the waist, but the legs do come all the way up and back. You've got a swivel at the leg and a bend at the knee there, and got a bit of movement at the toe there. And that's about it. But the articulation is pretty decent on these guys, and they do stand up very well. You know, I love the kind of Headmaster, Titan Master gimmick, so definitely going to be picking up more of these. I'm going to do another review like this of the Skull Cruncher Hasbro vs Takara, and also the Galvatron one, because I've got those as well. And then I'll work through all the other Titan Masters as well. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.